guys, Sanbonani, Dumelang, Ninjani, Absheni. I never do this on my channel, by the way. I never agreed in like different languages and all that, but hey, I hope that you guys are great. And if it's your first time on my channel, thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to subscribe. I can promise you this, that you will actually enjoy my content. If I can give you a brief, you can expect content from empowerment, transformation. You know, as a brand builder, I share a lot of content in terms of how to build your personal brand, how to position your brand in the online space. So anyway, enough about all of that. If you want to see more of what I'm talking about, definitely subscribe and go into my videos later after watching this one to see what kind of content that I'm sharing. So before we move on to what I want to talk about, I just want to say this, guys. Thank you so much for everyone that has subscribed to my channel. My channel at this point is standing at 558 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't take it for granted. So I'm that kind of girl who, you know, celebrates every little milestone. So Bona, every subscriber that gets in, I celebrate. And I celebrate because this is someone that I'm building content with, and I'm building a community. You know, it just takes one person to actually, you know, make things happen. So if not a single person had subscribed, we wouldn't be where we are today, right? So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much. So today I just thought I should bring a bit of sparkle in someone's life for today, a bit of motivation, and this was inspired by this frame right here. If you know where this frame is bought, you definitely know that it comes out with this message right here. I know, right? But I love the message so born, and I don't have an image yet, so why waste that pretty image or wording and throw it out if I can, you know, just leave it there and decorate with it. And of course it was a set, so yeah, some I put my pictures, you know. I had an event and then one of my friends bought this. Like, guys, you know, people know that I love pictures. My friends know that I love pictures, so whenever I would either have a party or something, the biggest birthday gifts that I would get is photo frames. And yeah, but because now we digital, you know, but it's always nice to have this, and I love the color is rose gold. And anyway, leave a sparkle in someone's life. Leave a sparkle everywhere you go. So I'm gonna leave a bit of sparkle in your life today and tell you this, that you know what, baby girl, you are enough as you are. And I want you to understand that this life, no matter what it throws at you, you know what, you are a conqueror. Yeah. So my previous video was about how you can bounce back and, you know, take over and start over and do it the best way possible. And I think that video was emphasizing the fact that you should really not be hard on yourself, but accept and forgive yourself for what you didn't do and try to find a way to kickstart and all that, which was great. So today's video is basically to assure you that, you know what, if you put your mind into something, you will actually be okay. There are days, I want you to know that there are days where you feel like you're gonna feel like everything just doesn't make sense. I just don't understand where my life is going. I don't understand where my business is going. I don't understand where, you know, my goals and dreams are heading to, especially when a lot of things are happening. But I want you to understand something, that you know what, everything happens for a reason. And even if you find yourself in the midst of everything, like all things happening all at once, you have to now look into yourself and find your strength within each and everything that is happening. Because often we want to look around the problems that we have and try to, you know, somehow push some blame around the things that are happening around us. So yes, COVID-19 has affected a lot of things in our lives. Yes, some businesses got affected. Yes, you might have got retrenched and all that, but it's a question of, if all of this has happened, What is it that you're gonna do? Like, what is it that you're gonna do? Are you gonna now try to put blame or push blame into all of these mistakes that are happening? I grew up in a poor family. I was abused. Are you gonna now dwell into all of these things and actually say that all of these things really are the ones that made me be the person that I am today? Why aren't you trying to take responsibility for yourself and for your life and for your happiness and for your joy? Because remember that as much as the things are happening around us, it might be someone like hurting you, someone doing something bad to you or something like that, but you do not have to allow them to take the power from you. You cannot give them the power that you have. So the power that you have is to actually come out a better person out of any circumstances, any other situation. So the sparkle that I'm leaving with you right now is that find a way to not find blame in the world or anyone else, but somehow be a person who will find, who will be a determining factor of how your life is going to turn out. So be that determining factor of how, your day is going to start, how your day is going to end. Don't allow the world or anything that is happening control your start and like the way your day will start and the way your day will end. I can promise you that the misery that we get, the miserable mindset, or you feeling tired all the time, or feeling like you are useless and all that, we bring all of those things to ourselves because it's how we think and how we wake up and make decisions from the word go. So don't just make a decision to just wake up and have a messy day. Don't do that. Decide on how your day will be. I mean, today, I think, not today, but I think right now we have to live our lives as if, tomorrow is not actually gonna come. Your happiness is dependent on you. It's not dependent on someone else, but it's dependent on you. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, and I hope that I've left a bit of sparkle in your life and I'm able to help you get through another day. Thank you. With that said, don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Mwah.